This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Tiger Plumbing. Whether you need to replace a faucet, overhaul your sump pump, or desludge your drains, call Tiger Plumbing. In today's world, knowing who's at your door is important. Tiger Plumbing sends you your technician's photo, estimated time of arrival, and a little bit about him or her. Hey, Sam likes fishing and camping. Cool.
Hello, we're coming to you from the Greenwich Juice Bar and Cafe in Highland, Indiana. And with us today we have Erica Wolak, who is a member of the Highland Council of Community Events. So welcome to our show.
Thanks for having me.
We're really happy to have you on because we're kind of anxious to hear about what you do, what events that you're responsible for. And but first of all, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, where you come from and where you went to school?
Okay, so like you guys said, my name is Erica Wolak. Maiden name is Rosenich. I grew up here in Highland. Kindergarten through high school. I started at Merkley. I graduated from Highland High School Yep. Graduated from Highland in 2005, and me and my husband settled here, and now we have a daughter who's in kindergarten at Johnston. And yeah, my husband also, he's lived here his whole life. His family was here their whole lives. We're good old-fashioned townies.
Oh, so you grew up here and you're living here.
Oh,
That's amazing. And Kelly is born and raised here, but traveled all over the place. And
Gone for 20 years, but back again in 2008.
You can't take Highland out of the girl, right?
That's true. That's right. You can take the girl out, but Highland's always there.
Oh yeah. And boy, she is so committed to Highland too. It's amazing. But why don't you tell us a bit about what the Highland Council of Community Events does and what events they manage, and tell us a bit about the events coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Highland Council of Community Events, we are a volunteer organization here in town, and we've been around for, I want to say about 30 years. And we are the group that's in charge of planning the events like 4th of July. So everything that we do, everything that goes on at 4th of July, the parade, the fireworks, the festival, the kiddie parade, that's all us. And then we do smaller events throughout the year. So this Saturday, the 26th, we have our Trunk or Treat. It's a new event that we started about 2 years ago to replace Battle on the Ridge, because we used to do Battle on the Ridge.
Battle on the Bridge?
Battle on the Ridge. Yeah.
On the Ridge, oh.
Yeah, it was a Civil War reenactment.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that was always really cool.
It was really cool. Unfortunately, it was kind of the same thing year after year, and turnout started becoming less and less, and so we just decided, we
do something new.
Yeah, there's something new. Do something fresh.
When I heard battle, which I've got bad hearing anyway, one knows that out there, I imagine like jousting over the
Okay,
I'm all good now.
That would be jousting, although that would be cool.
Make a note of that.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
I have some politicians. We could settle a whole lot of things.
Oh yeah,
by doing
that sounds like fun. So Trunk or Treating, that's our newest event that we're doing. We tried to have our Fall Fest again this year. Unfortunately, the weather did not cooperate, but we'll sit down and discuss it and see what happens for next year. And then we have our Christmas parade coming up, and that's always the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And then we finish up the year with fireworks. So we also do Memorial Day. We have a really nice ceremony every year for Memorial Day.
It's beautiful.
And I'm sure there's a couple other things that we do that I'm forgetting right now, but that's the main things that we do.
So the Twilight Parade is the one 4th of July.
Yes.
And that's a big one.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah.
The whole of everything.
Yeah.
The carnival downtown and everything like that. It's great.
Yeah, it's 5 days of a lot of work, but I think people enjoy it and they appreciate it. And it's just one of those things in Highland that just makes Highland Highland. Like if it was gone, I don't know what people would do.
Right. It's one of the things I've witnessed since I'm here. Brings the community together. They're all get together after the parade at the park and then have a good time.
I told him when I moved back and was looking for a home I kept thinking, should I buy a house on Kennedy? And like the only reason I would want a house on
Seriously.
Kennedy is just because the parade is there every year.
Yep.
You know, like you'd have front row seats right there.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously, we'd be going down Kennedy and she'd see these empty lots and I wonder if they want to sell
I
that.
wonder how much it would be to put a house there.
And then there would be a for sale sign. Boy, she got the number. For no other reason than
Then
just
the
to be
parade,
right
because
there.
it's awesome.
And you know, I do
I
know
don't want to wake up
this.
at 2 o'clock and put my chair out there.
Well, that's a ritual I've noticed. It's
It
like
is.
3 to 4 days before the parade, people are
start
putting their
putting their-
stakes
That's
in their
right.
location.
Oh, yeah.
They
That's
put
right.
their
Stake
chairs
out
out.
the
It's
place.
kind of like what they do in Chicago with parking spaces
Yeah.
here, but it's like they put chairs out, put tape around the chairs, and this is my
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, it actually makes it really nerve wracking. I'm not in charge of the parades currently, but I used to be in charge of them, and I would start seeing people put out their chairs, and it's just like, oh my God, all these people who are just expecting something, and I gotta make sure it happens, and it's
so
like
you feel a lot of
always
weight
bad.
on your shoulders
Yeah.
seeing all the chairs set up.
Yes.
And they don't know that. They just,
But it's
this
such
is
a
my
great
spot.
event.
I'll be doggone if I'm going to give it up.
Yep.
So tell us about Trunk or Treat. When is that coming up and where is it and all that good stuff?
So, like I said, this will be our second year doing it. Last year it was at Homestead, but we're moving it to Main Square this year. So it'll be Saturday from 3 to 5. And I think I couldn't give you an exact number right now of how many trunks we're going to have, but there'll be plenty. We're also going to have some food trucks this year.
Oh, cool.
And it'll be a cool little event just, for people to come out real quick and grab some candy with their kids.
And again, where is that?
It's at Main Square. It'll be right down the street here at Main Square.
Okay, Main Square. All right, great. Gosh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, yeah. And it starts at what time Saturday?
It goes from 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yes.
Got it. And
And-
then you got the Christmas parade coming up.
Yes. And that's always a fun one. It's definitely a lot easier than the Twilight Parade. It's a lot smaller, which is good because it's usually also a lot colder. But Santa will be there, and he always passes out treat bags to the kids after the parade, and you can come for free and get pictures, with Santa. Just grab.
They usually have a little hot chocolate thing too and stuff.
Yes, we have
Right.
hot chocolate in the park, and we and again, that was one of those events that it started, participation started dwindling, so we revamped it, and now it's a light parade, so everybody lights up their floats, and it comes down to Main Square, and then the parks and council community events teamed up, so we light the lights for the whole town on that day.
wow.
So Santa flips the switch, and then all the lights in town come in.
Neat. That's neat.
And
then
Ozinga
there's-
has that
I was
cool,
about to say,
yeah,
Yeah.
that
you read
truck
my
they
mind,
decorate
Kelly.
it like crazy. It's
Yes.
The
awesome.
music's
Yeah.
going on out of it. That thing
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
like,
we got an email the other day. The Jingle Johns want to come back again this year, so
good.
yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I know. The other year when we went to it, we got there early, so we went to Langle's and we got something to eat and everything. And then I told them, I'm taking my coffee cup outside with me, so I could just go out there and watch the parade and everything like that. It was, oh yeah,
Yeah.
lots of fun.
fun. See, did we get all the events?
All the major ones, yeah.
the major
And then
ones.
New Year's, we know we do the fireworks in the park, and those are always really amazing. So we have a really great relationship with the people who do our fireworks, and they always do an amazing show for us. And because it's at Main Square and not at Homestead, you're a lot closer to
Yes.
them, and we always get a whole lot more than what we paid for. So the New Year's fireworks there are always really, really amazing.
Yeah, well, and I know the fireworks that you do on 4th of July over there, and boy, I tell you what, those Hammond people take benefit from our fireworks,
yes,
don't
they
they?
do.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're sitting over there at the Byway Brewery, and
Yep.
back
Watching
of
it
beer,
all,
all of
yeah,
those
yeah.
Hammond people.
That's right.
So, well, it's great.
Well, sometimes Highland people go over there to sit and have
Yeah.
a beer and watch the fireworks too.
Yeah. Well, depending on where you sit at Homestead, you can actually see the fireworks from 3 different towns going off all at
Wow.
the same time. So some obviously are a little further away, but it just makes for a really cool show.
Yeah, it does. That's neat. That's neat.
Now, if
Well,
people wanted to get involved or find out more about how they could, if they have a Girl Scout troop that wants to march in the Christmas parade
Yes.
or something like that, how do they find
I
out
do want to
about you?
emphasize you are a total volunteer
Yes.
organization, so yeah, you
Right.
need that help. Right?
Yeah, so we meet every second Thursday of the month at 7 o'clock at Town Hall in the main room. And yeah, anybody is welcome to come sit in a meeting. All of our meetings are public. Everything that we do is public. If you're interested in participating in the Christmas parade, just shoot us an email. We are highlandcce@gmail.com, highlandcce, Council Community Events @gmail.com, and we can get you an application for anything that you need.
And is there a Facebook page or something where people
Yes.
can follow to see what events are coming up?
Yes, so we also have our Facebook page, which is Highland Council Community Events.
Highland
Cool.
Council Community.
All right, so that's a way to tune into, and everything has an event, Facebook event set up, so they can.
You can follow me directly on Facebook, and I'm usually pretty good about making sure our events are listed and repeating them again and again and again.
Yeah, because the neat thing about those Facebook events is you can go on and do the drop down and add it to your personal calendar on your phone. So I really like that.
Yeah.
So that's cool. All right. Well,
That's great.
yeah. Anything else you want to share with us? Any?
We're always looking for new members, so if you're interested in coming out and, just donating a little bit of your time to the town, because, what makes Highland great is the people, and without volunteers, without the time commitment, we can't make these events, what they are, so we would love to have more people come out and help us out.
So we did hear a rumor about a possible new festival coming up called the Bill and Kelly Festival.
Okay.
Really?
Laughing.
I never heard of it.
Oh, you weren't the one I was talking to about it.
Okay.
Probably I was just talking to myself
I
about
think so.
it. Yeah.
That's
I
probably
didn't
what
take
it
my
was.
meds that day. Well, if you are interested in doing one, we'll entertain
happy
the
to do
idea of being the king and queen of the Bill and Kelly Festival.
I'll bring it up at our next
Yeah, I'm sure they'll
Bring
go
it
for
up
that
and they're going to
release.
say, who?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, with that, thank you very
Thank
much
you
for
so
coming on our
much.
show. Thank
Really
you very much.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'd love to have you on again. Maybe
Oh,
as we
anytime.
get closer
Whenever
to some of these
there's stuff
events, we
coming
can
up.
have you on
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and promote a
absolutely.
bit. And well, with that, we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Tiger Plumbing. Whether you need to replace a faucet, overhaul your sump pump, or desludge your drains, call Tiger Plumbing. In today's world, knowing who's at your door is important. Tiger Plumbing sends you your technician's photo, estimated time of arrival, and a little bit about him or her. Hey, Sam likes fishing and camping. Cool.